Welcome to Maestro Cercia's American English, Culture, and Travel podcast. Created by a California educator with more than 35 years of English language teaching experience, a love for American culture and democracy, and a passion for American road trips, this podcast helps American English learners as well as prospective visitors and immigrants a window into American language, culture, and travel destinations. Each podcast episode is dedicated to sharing lessons and insights into learning American English, understanding American culture, values, and norms, as well as virtually traveling to key destinations throughout the United States of America as a whole. Whether you wish to learn or improve your American English comprehension and communication skills, develop an understanding of the United States of America and its way of life, or become familiar with top American destinations, our weekly podcasts episodes of Maestro Cercia's American English, Culture, and Travel podcast will both educate, enlighten, and entertain you. In today's episode, we will cover the following two parts. 1. Speak America, Lesson 9, Banking and Financial Services. 2. Discover America, the complete road trip and travel guide, Florida. We hope you'll enjoy today's episode and invite you to subscribe to receive weekly episodes from us. Don't forget to also visit our official website, AmericanEnglish.online, for numerous educational resources to help you on your learning journey. And now, are you ready to improve your knowledge and your skills? Let's begin. And now, here's Section 1, Speak America. Lesson 9. 9. Banking and Financial Services. Managing Your Money in America. Part 1, Dialogue. Dialogue. Customer. Hi, I'd like to open a checking account. Banker. Great. We have a few options. Do you want a basic account or one with interest? Customer. What's the difference? Banker. The basic account has no minimum balance. The interest account earns a small percentage on your balance but requires $500 minimum. Customer. I'll go with the basic one for now. Are there any monthly fees? Banker. No monthly fee if you set up direct deposit. Otherwise, it's $8 per month. Customer. Perfect. I get paid via direct deposit, so that works. Banker. Excellent. I'll need your ID and Social Security number to get started. Part 2. Mini Guidance Article. Mini Guidance Article, Understanding American Banking. Having a bank account in the USA is essential for daily life, paying rent, receiving your paycheck, and building credit. Most immigrants can open a bank account with a passport and an individual taxpayer identification number (ITIN) if they don't yet have a social security number. There are two main types of accounts: a checking account, for everyday spending, paying bills, using a debit card, and a savings account, for storing money and earning interest. It's smart to have both. Understanding the difference helps you organize your finances effectively. Credit is extremely important in the United States. Your credit score, typically 300 to 850, determines whether you qualify for loans, credit cards, apartments, and even some jobs. Building good credit takes time. Start with a secured credit card, pay your bills on time, and never borrow more than you can repay. Be aware of banking fees, overdraft fees, charged when you spend more than your balance, ATM fees, for using out-of-network ATMs, and wire transfer fees. Read your account agreement carefully and take advantage of fee alerts through your bank's mobile app. Part 3: Examples and Tips. 5 useful examples with tips. Example 1. I'd like to set up direct deposit for my paycheck. Tip: direct deposit is faster and often waives monthly fees. Set it up as soon as you start a new job. Example 2. Can you explain what an overdraft fee is? Tip: understanding fees before they happen saves money. Banks must disclose all fees, always ask. Example 3. How do I dispute a charge on my account that I don't recognize? Tip: if you see an unfamiliar charge, report it immediately. Banks protect you from fraud if you act quickly. Example 4. I'd like to transfer $200 from my savings to my checking account. Tip: moving money between your own accounts is free and instant at most banks via their mobile app. Example 5. What do I need to do to build credit? Tip: ask your bank about secured credit cards or credit builder loans. These are designed specifically for people with no or little credit history. Okay, are you ready for some American travel information? Here's Section 2, Discover America, the complete road trip and travel guide, Florida. Chapter 9, Florida. The Sunshine State. Capital, Tallahassee. Scenic Highway Highlight. Overseas Highway, US 1, the legendary 113-mile drive over 42 bridges connecting the Florida Keys from Key Largo to Key West, crossing open ocean with views in every direction. 1. The Everglades. About this destination. The largest subtropical wilderness in the United States protects a river of grass ecosystem unlike anywhere on Earth, filled with alligators, manatees, herons, and ancient mangrove forests. Insider tips and strategies. Tip 1. Visit in the dry season, November or April. Wildlife concentrates around water sources in the dry season, making wildlife viewing far superior. You'll also avoid mosquitoes, which can be ferocious in summer. The dry season is simply the right time to visit. Tip 2. Take an airboat tour from Everglades City. Airboat rides provide access to interior waterways impossible to reach by canoe or walking trail. Choose eco-certified operators who respect wildlife distances and bring binoculars for birdwatching. Tip 3. Kayak the 10,000 Islands. The labyrinth of mangrove islands west of Everglades City is a World Heritage Site and a paddler's paradise. Guided kayak tours explain the ecosystem. Multi-day camping trips through the 10,000 islands are transformative. 2. Key West. About this destination. America's southernmost city is a colorful, free-spirited island paradise famous for Hemingway's legacy, spectacular sunsets at Mallory Square, superb seafood, and legendary nightlife on Duval Street. Insider tips and strategies. Tip 1. Rent a bicycle, it's the best way to explore. Key West is a small island, 2 miles by 4 miles, perfectly suited to exploration by bike. Rentals are $15 to $25 per day, and cycling through the historic Old Town neighborhoods feels effortless and enjoyable. Tip 2. Attend the sunset celebration at Mallory Square. Every evening, locals and visitors gather at Mallory Square to celebrate the sunset with street performers, artisans, food vendors, and communal joy. Arrive 45 minutes early for a prime spot on the pier. Tip 3. Visit the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum. Hemingway wrote several major novels in this Spanish colonial home in the 1930s. The house, garden, and its famous six-toed cats, polydactyls, are charming and historically significant. Tours run every 30 minutes. 3. St. Augustine. About this destination. Founded by Spain in 1565, St. Augustine is the oldest continuously occupied European settlement in North America. Its cobblestone streets, Spanish fortress, and living history make it Florida's most culturally rich destination. Insider tips and strategies. Tip 1. Start at Castillo de San Marcos. The 17th century Spanish stone fortress overlooking the Matanzas Bay is breathtaking and extremely well preserved. The National Park Service runs free ranger programs that bring colonial history to life dramatically. Tip 2. Walk St. George Street without a car. The pedestrian-only historic district is lined with shops, restaurants, and historic buildings stretching from the Old City Gate to the Plaza de la Constitución. Allow several hours to explore at a relaxed pace. Tip 3. Book a night tour of the old jail. St. Augustine has a fascinating, and slightly spooky, history, and evening ghost tours of the old jail and surrounding streets are extremely popular. They're entertaining regardless of your beliefs about the paranormal. Thank you for listening to this episode of Maestro Circea's American English, Culture, and Travel Podcast. Whether you wish to learn or improve your American English comprehension and communication skills, develop an understanding of the United States of America and its way of life, or become familiar with top American destinations, our weekly podcasts episodes of Maestro Circea's American English, Culture, and Travel Podcast will educate, enlighten, and entertain you. We encourage you to visit our AmericanEnglish.online website via our link in the description section below for additional articles, lessons, and weekly podcasts we offer, all available on our website and major streaming platforms. Thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to subscribe to receive the latest episodes on a regular basis. Thank you, and have a wonderful week ahead.